Hey guys, welcome back to Long Box Weekly Comic Book Review, where I talk about the books I love, hate, buy, and leave on the shelf. Welcome back to Long Box Weekly Comic Book Review. This is episode number 8, and if you're watching this, I want to personally say thank you for the love and support. To wake up every morning and see the views, the likes, the comments, the shares, all the positive feedback in general just lets me know I'm not doing this in vain. I'm not just entertaining myself, and there are other people out there that are enjoying watching this as much as I enjoy creating them. Here we are with the most important part of the show, and that's supporting independent artists. So if you yourself are an independent artist and you got a book you want me to review, send me a message and we'll figure out a way for you to give me that book, and I'll do a review on it. Our first book this week is Transfusion: Vampires vs. Robots, number 3. And the artwork in this book is done by Minton James Matthews and Tony Moy. The writing is done by a great horror writer, Steve Niles. And if you're familiar with Steve Niles' writing, then you know that this book is just right from the title, Vampires vs. Robots. I picked up the book on issue number 2. Issue 3 came in this week, and I didn't seem lost. Without issue number 1, I did not seem lost. The story seems to contain itself in each issue enough to where it's satisfying. So if you like dark artwork, you like really good horror, macabre writing, this book is definitely one for you to go pick up. Batman Incorporated number 9. And this week we see the Bat family gathering at the Wayne Manor Cemetery to mourn the loss of Damian Wayne. And I'm going to have to say this is the saddest thing I've had to witness in comic books in my whole lifetime. Grant Morrison is a very compelling writer. This issue it really grips you. It keeps you in the sad realm. You feel like Bruce Wayne does. You have this weight of loss on your shoulders. So if you like dramatic writing, if you're liking the loss of Damian's storyline, this is definitely a book you're going to want to go and pick up. This week we have Savage Skull Kickers number 1. This is technically Skull Kickers number 20, but they've been doing a different moniker every month. Dark Skull Kickers, Avenging Skull Kickers, Savage Skull Kickers, Uncanny Skull Kickers. The list goes on. If you're not picking up Skull Kickers, I'm going to say right now, you are missing out on a fantastic book. The art is fantastic. The writing is just superb. Everything pulls together well, and it keeps you laughing. There's so many times in this book I am laughing out loud. I said this in a review before, and if you didn't listen to me then, you better be listening to me now. Go out and pick up Skull Kickers. Pick up the trade, pick up the floppies, whatever you can pick up, just check this damn book out. We got Deadpool Illustrated number 3. If you're not picking any Deadpool books up, this is definitely one to check out. This is so far out of the Marvel Universe that there's really not any continuity issues. In this story, Deadpool's in the Ideaverse, the place where everybody's created. What he's doing is he's going around killing all these literary greats, the people that have inspired all the superheroes, trying to take them out, if you will. And you're giving some ridiculously comical moments. That's all this book is just, really did that just take place? In this issue, we see Frankenstein teaming up with Deadpool. You see him taking down Ebenezer Scrooge. I mean, there's so many things in this books that you're just missing out. If you, like I said, if you don't pick up a Deadpool book, check out Deadpool Illustrated, because you're definitely going to giggle. Guardians of the Galaxy number 1. Before I bought this book, I had no idea about these characters, so I really didn't have any opinion going into it. When I was done with the book, however, I really did enjoy the sci-fi adventure. However, I did see so many echoed elements from other stories that it made me think of them rather than stay in the story. The writing and the progression of everything in this issue, it just didn't seem to match the progression that they had in the 0.1 issue about a month ago. And I almost have to say I was disappointed, because I was expecting a little more in the actual number 1 issue, and I felt let down. So if you guys are reading this book and you actually enjoyed it, let me know. Let me know what your opinions on it was, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be picking up the next one. Superior Spider-Man number 6, Age of Ultron. This kind of confused a lot of customers. They weren't sure if this was a reprint of Superior Spider-Man number 6 or if it was something different altogether. Turns out it's something different altogether. We find out that Dr. Octavius is in the Peter Parker body in this storyline. So that just means that all this taking place is a future storyline of what's currently happening in the Marvel Universe now. So that's a question mark that's completely erased. This issue really kind of pulled me back into the Age of Ultron storyline a bit. We had a lot of action going on. You got to see a little bit of where Dr. Octavius, his mindset is actually in this timeline. The fact that, you know, he's seen so much go down, he's lost so many people. The catastrophic event just completely made him go, this can't be anymore. I've got to do something. If there's power within me, there's something that I can do to change this, I have to do it. So it really made me enjoy this issue, and it made me suggest it to you guys. So go and pick this one up. If you're digging the Age of Ultron issues, normally I don't suggest the tie-in issues for, you know, to branch from book to book, but this actually is doing really well. This one, I felt it benefited the storyline of Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron number 3 picks up right where Superior Spider-Man number 6 leaves off. And because Superior Spider-Man number 6 was so good, it made me feel like issue number 3 was going to be even better than the first two, and however, it really wasn't. It didn't pick up, it didn't seem to pan out much. It just seemed like it was holding its spot. It was waiting for these other books to do some cool stuff, and then it was going to... It seemed like in the solicitations that were inside the book, it seemed like issue 5, 6, 7, those are the issues that things are actually going to be good. And frankly, I don't have $4 to be spending every 2 weeks on a book that's waiting to get good. So you guys really are going to have to do something good, or I'm just going to drop the Age of Ultron and I'm going to go pick up these side books because they seem to be better than the main story. This week I have a book that's been suggested to me by everybody from peers to colleagues, bosses to customers, friends, family. Anybody I know that's been reading this book has said, you have to pick this up. This is something you're missing out on, Mike. And I was missing out. I had a customer bring in a trade and said, look, man, I'm tired of you not reading this book. Read it. Just shut up and read it. Picked it open. First page was a girl saying, am I shitting? I feel like I'm shitting. I think I'm shitting. And I was like, yep, I've got to turn the next page. Turns out she's given birth, and in the storyline what's taking place is she's of one race and her boyfriend is of another. And you can tell right off the bat that there's almost this Romeo and Juliet thing where these families, these bloodlines aren't supposed to be together. And she's giving birth to, obviously, a mixture of these species. And you get this sense of, wow, this would already be a good movie. I mean, that opening scene, it seems like something like if you were to give Kevin Smith the script to Star Wars and say, here, remake this. It really has this comical essence, yet a gripping, suspenseful, dramatic element to it. And I'm going to have to say, I was completely missing out. This is their issue, I believe, 14 or somewhere right around there. That's how far I'm behind. This trade I'm about halfway through, and this is definitely going on my pull. This is something that I suggest to you guys. It's been suggested to me for way too long, and I just procrastinated on it. So don't procrastinate on this book. If you have an empty void in your pull, you got a couple extra bucks in your pocket at the end of the week, you know, put this on your pull. You're definitely not going to be disappointed. You're going to thank me. And if you don't thank me, then you can send me your books and I'll keep reading them and we'll just call it even. Alright guys, since I know everybody enjoyed it last week, I'm not sure how much battery power I got left, so I'm going to hurry up and do this. I got another pack of Garbage Pail Kids, and I hooked it up this week, and I bought a package of wacky packages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the wacky packages first, because I want to keep you guys in some anticipation for the Garbage Pail Kids. So, like I said, I'm not sure how much battery power I got left, so if this cuts out, I apologize, and I'll save the what I don't open on camera for the next video. So, first package of the wacky packages is, we got Snakers, Snakes, see that? Petsy, Dungeon Donuts. These are all mocks of actual, you know. BioShock U. Oh my god, this is... So many people that know me, I've said this, pop farts, so many times. That's hilarious. Diarrhea of a wimpy kid, crap and fever. That's hilarious. Wuss in Boots. Nightflix. That's awesome. What was this? Oh. Ninjago, Masters of Spit Jitsu. It's a little iron-on, or one of those stick-on tattoos. Trick Tack, Monster Thigh. These are great. Newts and Adders. That was all for that pack. These wacky packages are very comical in the sense of there's just, if you know the products, then you're just, you know, you find the humor in them just that much more. And little known fact, a lot of people aren't aware of the fact that Garbage Pail Kids actually started out as a wacky package. Tubby Grams, Peter Pan, Milk Deads, or no, Milk Deeds. No, that's Milk Deads. It's a long night. I'm tired. Zelda, Flustered Flakes, Mountain Doom, Minecraft. Oh, Jenny's gonna love this. Crawley Rancher, Fancy Beast, Easy Muck. That's literally what that stuff tastes like too, is Easy Muck. Feet Fighter. All you Street Fighter fans out there. Oh man, this is just great. Lucky Germs. Oh, I didn't get a... Ain't that a bitch? I didn't even get a special card in that pack. You guys jacked me, man. Alright, so we're getting into the Garbage Pail Kids now. Sorry, I thought I had somebody walking into the shop. It's after hours. What the hell are you walking into my shop for? Punch you in the damn throat. Ooh, yep. Here we go. Gotta take the activated strip off. Alright. Got Blake Rake. Misfired Merlin. Oh, Snooky. Nicole Troll. Love that card. Instant Win. Egg Sheldon. Blair on that. Oh wow, this is my 3D card. Hot Scott. And you can kind of see where the 3D is. He's holding the harp, and he's got a halo and wings instead of double horns and stuff. Reptilian Killin'. Joel Hole. Actually, I pulled out the 3D card of him yesterday in a pack. Jeweled Julia. Stone Sculpture. I think I've got 2 of those. I've never met anybody named Stone, so I don't think I'll ever be handing that one out. And that was all of them for the packs. I wish I had another pack to open up, man, because I don't know if I'll open up another wacky packages or not, because I don't know, they were cool and everything, depending on you guys' reaction. If you liked them, let me know. I'll get another pack. If you didn't like them, screw it. I'm just going with Garbage Pail Kids. So I hope you guys liked the show. I hope you guys liked the packs that I opened up. I hope you guys liked the cards that I got out of them. I hope you guys had a good Easter. Hope you guys had a really good time with your family. And I hope you guys come back for next week. So with all that being said, if there's a book that I didn't check out this week, something you guys think I'm just not paying any attention to, you guys think that I'm missing out on, definitely suggest it to me and I'll try and get a copy and I'll give you guys an honest review about it. So, like I said, hope everything's been well with you guys. Much love right back at you. Thank you for all the time and support. Have a good night. Hey guys, as always, I shoot the show here at Comic Explosion in Lapeer, Michigan. So if you're in the area and you'd like to stop in, we're at 214 East Nipissing Street. We're always running deals and specials. Right now we have select variant covers for $5 each, or 3 for $10. We have 50% off back issues and 25% off hardcovers and trades. So if you're in the area, stop in because I'd love to see you.